Hey guys, and welcome back to Top 10 Gaming. I'm Ron Mackenzie LaFurchi. We talk a lot about Sonic on this channel. One might say we talk too much about him, and his many games. But you guys have been saying, no more Sonic, no more Sonic, and today, well listen, I'll discuss 10 games that I happen to like that absolutely do not have Sonic in them, chosen more or less arbitrarily, just because I like them. So let's go over some non-Sonic games as I enjoy some cathartic release after talking about Sonic every damn day for months. So get ready to call me names in the comments, it's time for the top 10 video games that don't have Sonic in them. Number 10. Starcraft 2. Starcraft has been around for ages and I have played a ton of it. It's been struggling since MOBAs and Battle Royales took over, but it ended up going free to play, which is pretty great. Starcraft 2 is a real-time strategy game where you command one of three races of beings, a Terran, Protoss, and Zerg, building and upgrading units with the goal of destroying your opponent's base. But there are also a bunch of cool arcade games where you can play anything from poker to tower defense games. It's thousands of games in one, as opposed to Sonic 06, which is like 3/4 of a game in one. Number 9. Rogue Legacy. Rogue Legacy is, as the name would imply, a roguelike platformer where you play a knight attempting to make his or her way through a dangerous castle. When you start, you're super weak and you can only play certain classes, and when you die, you have to restart the castle as a descendant of the hero you just played. But as you get better and earn more gold, you can upgrade your abilities, gain access to new classes, and slowly make your way further and further into the castle each time. It's super addictive and easy to get for a decent price, plus nobody argues about who your knight should be dating, which is great. Number 8. Fallout 4. In continuing our walk through my favorite games, we must stop at the Fallout series. Fallout 4 wasn't perfect, but I had a heck of a lot of fun wandering the wasteland. You play as a survivor who was frozen for years just after the bombs dropped and awakens in a post-apocalyptic world with a dead spouse and a missing son. And they wanted to avoid being like Sonic so much that not only are you not fast, but the game drags on and on as if you're not moving at all. Yay! Number 7. League of Legends. Hey, remember that game everyone played before Fortnite? And before PUBG? And after Starcraft? And at roughly the same time as Dota 2? Yeah, it's League of Legends. Here, you choose a champion and defend your base against waves of minions while trying to destroy the opponent's base and blow up their nexus. I have played an embarrassing amount of League, mainly with Blitzcrank, Cho'Gath, Thresh, and Alawi, and even though I've been on hiatus recently, I often think about how great it is that I can play the game and be free of Sonic. I will say, however, that there is somehow even more League of Legends smut than there is for Sonic, and that's saying something. Number 6. Tetris. You guys ever hear of Tetris? Of course you have, it's an insanely popular game. It's the most downloaded game in the world if you look at all the platforms. It's absurdly addictive to the point where it invades your dreams and causes you to play games in your head against your will. That's called the Tetris effect, true story. And have they rebooted Tetris? Did they add a bunch of new shapes? Did they make the straight line kiss a human girl? No, they just made Tetris and called it a day. It wasn't broke, so they didn't fix it. Number 5. The Binding of Isaac. Oh yes. Anyone who's checked out my personal YouTube channel will know two things. 1, I'm lazy and haven't made any videos recently. And 2, I suck at Binding of Isaac. But it's still a ton of fun, another roguelike game where you can choose from a variety of unlockable characters, each with their own stats and abilities. But the best part is the items in the game, which are all named incredibly brutally, since the story is about a little boy whose religious mother tried to kill him. Items such as Mom's bottle of pills, Mom's toenail, and cancer. Seriously, it's dark. But on the bright side, it's so dark that Sonic wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot pole. Number 4. Portal 2. Portal is so good. For those who don't know, it's a puzzle game where you have a gun that can create 2 portals through which you can pass, as well as a number of other mechanics. It's super peaceful, the feeling of solving a puzzle is amazing, Stephen Merchant is flawless as Wheatley, it's just awesome. But the best part is, there's no Sonic, and even if there was, you could just put him in an endless loop with 2 portals and then he'd be gone forever and I wouldn't have to make videos on him ever again! Huzzah! Number 3. The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Oh man. This one I discovered really late, but I freaking love it. You managed to kind of turn Zelda into an open world RPG while still making it very much a Zelda game. You pick up weapons from enemies that break pretty often, so you end up learning to use a variety of swords and clubs and axes and whatnot, as well as bows. The graphics are totally unique, the enemies are cool, especially the really big ones, and there are many dungeons scattered across the world with enemies to beat and puzzles to solve. But you know the best part? Ain't no hedgehogs. Although there is a lot of shipping. Number 2. Faster Than Light. First of all, if you haven't played FTL, do it. Just do it. It's great. With that out of the way, Faster Than Light is a really great indie game where you play as the captain of a spaceship. Not like most games, you aren't on the side of the brave rebels going against the man. You're actually on the side of the establishment, the Galactic Federation. You can have crew members of various species, earn cool new ships, mount awesome weapons, and explore a new space system every run. And speaking of run, Sonic isn't there, so he won't be there to run. Yeah, I'm running out of ways to tie Sonic into these. Number 1. Civilization 5. The Civilization series is a super popular one and one that I've played a ton, especially Civ 5. In this game, you'll play as one of many civilizations of Earth. You start back in ancient times and build things, research new technologies, found new religions. It's a blast. There are even some fun mods that can change the game a bunch and add new aspects that aren't in the base game. You can get Star Wars mods, Game of Thrones mods, Warcraft mods. That's it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed this little glimpse into my gaming life. If you did, please smack that thumbs up button and subscribe to Top 10 Gaming for more videos. If you didn't, then props to you for finishing a video you weren't even enjoying. Let me know your favorite games in the comment section down below, but no Sonic allowed. Also, check out our Top 10 Sonic playlist if you do want Sonic videos and you're tired of me throwing him shade. You have a lot to choose from. Until next time, I'm Ron Mackenzie Laferty with Top 10 Gaming. Later, gamers.